I'm not quite sure how to start this video, but I guess the proper thing to do is to start with I am sorry. For the past year, I have been an advocate of the color yellow. I have told people time and time again not to hate on yellow. But going through my collection, I'm sorry, I've realized that I am a fake fan of yellow. I cannot name every song they've released, nor any of their albums. I'm so sorry. I only possess 16 yellows in my collection. And I didn't know how to rectify that situation. Do I break my no buy and just buy a bunch of yellows for the sake of having more yellows? Do I start releasing fake swatches, making up fake polishes to try and correct this, using all the calibers of my artistic ability to make fake swatches? But I realized if I had done that, then I could never beat the allegations of having fake hands. How many controversies can one person have? I feel like the best way to deal with this is to come forward and just say, I'm sorry, and that this Black Friday I will be specifically targeting yellow polishes to increase the quantity of yellows in my collection. Now, I know it might be a disappointment for some of you to learn that I am indeed a fake fan of yellows, but I hope that I can earn your trust again. I am truly, truly sorry. Hi, my name is Linry, and these are my favorite yellows. Now, like I said in my apology video, I don't own many yellows. I don't understand how this could happen to me. I'm sorry. Also, I don't own any yellow t-shirts. So I'm currently wearing a duck shirt that I bought for another video that I gave to my fiance. It is now our shirt, okay? So unfortunately, a lot of the yellow polishes that I do really enjoy in my collection were limited edition or they're now discontinued. I tried to separate the limited editions and discontinued in this ranking video to hopefully make things a little more clear. I don't know what's happening. It's been time. But first, if you enjoy nail polish related content or someone who's just doing shenanigans on the internet, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It'd mean oh so much, and thank you to the people who've already hit that button. Also, I'm just gonna say it here, I don't normally ask for comments, but if you have some favorite yellows, please list them down below. Whatever yellow, even if it leans slightly orange or slightly green, please just please tell me your favorite yellows, because I do desperately need to expand my yellow collection. Also, my shelf is in yellow mode. Those are yellow lights, but my camera is going like, oh, I see. Only green. Let's get into it. The first polish that is up is Orly's Cesium The Day. This is an absolutely beautiful yellow polish with a slight green shimmer in it. I would say that shimmer is quite more on the yellow side. It's just got that tinge, that taste of green, and it is absolutely beautiful. I can get Cesium The Day opaque in 3 coats. Now, I did find the formula on this just a little bit thick. It was okay, it's self-leveled just alright, and it did go on slightly patchy, but it was able to be built to full opacity. This is just a bright, fun summer polish, and Orly really knocked it out of the park with that breathable collection, the Melting Point collection. I have a review of it. Now, this isn't Orly's breathable collection, which means it is halal certified, at least on the UK website. I imagine that the certifications for halal are slightly different on the US, as that statement is not on their US website and only on their UK site. I don't know what the stipulations are for halal, but basically it can be penetrated by water, so water can seep through and reach your nail, and there's not a barrier between you and water. That's my basic understanding of it. They also suggest you don't need a base coat or a top coat for that. I don't do that. I completely always wear base coats and top coats. My swatch footage always includes base and top coat. And as it is a shimmer based polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. The next polish that is up is Color Club's I'm a Sure Thing. This is an absolutely stunning mustard yellow. It's got that just spicy mustard. It's a bit Dijon where it's a bit more muted, and it's absolutely beautiful. This is a perfect fall polish. Oh, it is so absolutely cozy. I can get I'm a Sure Thing opaque in 3 coats. And this is just a straight creme polish. It is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. The next polish that is up is Color Club's Something Vintage. This is such an elegant lady polish. I just felt, yes, when I wore it. If you can understand what I'm saying. This is more of like a camel color, but I absolutely love it. It is so dusty and perfect and just slightly dramatic while not being obnoxious and just over the top. It is just elegance. I can get Something Vintage opaque in 2 coats. And as it is just a straight creme polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. The next polish that is up is Mooncat's Demeters Harvest. This is a bright yellow polish with a green shimmer running throughout. It is absolutely beautiful. I believe this polish was based off that corn meme, that little boy who really liked corn. But this is absolutely beautiful. I do find the formula on this to be quite thicker than probably most of my polishes, but it's not overly difficult to work with. You just have to be careful with application, as you can be a little thicker in some spots. I can get Demeters Harvest opaque in 3 coats. And as it is just a shimmer based polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. The next polish that is up is China Glaze's Holy Sugar, and it's actually what I'm wearing on my right hand right now. It is this beautiful pastel yellow in a lovely, lovely formula. Now, as a manicure, this formula isn't 100%, but as a nail art polish, yes! Thank you so much. This is a 1.5 coater for nail art, so you don't have to go back over your lines and whatnot, and it's just so beautiful. I reach for this time and time again when it comes to a pastel yellow for nail art. It is hard to find yellows that have opacity that nail art demands, so it's just so refreshing to find it in China Glaze's formula. Now, I will say, as a manicure, this isn't the best. It goes down slightly patchy. It self-levels okay. It eventually self-levels. You're not going to have thicker spots on your nails, but it does self-level quite slowly, and this is a 3-coater. It needs a full 3 coats to reach opacity as a manicure, but as a nail art polish, this is just a tried and true. This is absolutely stunning. Now, as this is just a straight creme polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. The next polish that is up is Island Pea's Amber. Oh, yes, this is stunning. On its own, as a topper, as a magnetic polish, is absolutely beautiful. Now, as I said, this is a magnetic polish, and this beautiful amber color is absolutely beautiful. I found that that magnetic pull is quite strong, and I am actually really impressed with Island Pea's magnetic formula. It hasn't gotten me to love magnetics yet, but it has gotten me to accept them a teeny bit in my heart. Now, if you do the cat eye effect, it will spread out, of course, as all magnetic polish does, and I don't find that line stays quite crisp and nice, but it is acceptable. It doesn't completely vanish and you go, oh, all that time wasted. Great. I can get Amber opaque in 3 coats, and it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. The next polish that is up, and is the newest one to my collection, is Hello Taco's Sunshine Crush. Now, I would say this polish leans a lot more orange than it does yellow, as it is a marigold color, but I found a lot of the time, it did lean yellow on my skin tone in certain lightings, and as this did not make it to my top favorite oranges category, I did still want to talk about this, and as this is yellow some of the time, I just wanted to include it here. It is absolutely a beautiful polish, and we don't see too many polishes in this colorway, especially from a boutique brand like Holo Taco. It is absolutely beautiful. Again, it is this lovely marigold polish with a beautiful orange yellow shimmer running throughout. It is absolutely stunning. I can get Sunshine Crush Opaque in 2 coats. And as this is a shimmer-based polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel-off base coat required. And before we get into my numero uno, I'm going to talk about the polishes that are a bit harder to obtain. The first polish that is a bit harder to obtain is Essie's Sunshine Be Mine. Now, if you watch my live streams or you pay attention to my Instagram descriptions, if I'm using a nail art yellow that needs to be bright, it is Sunshine Be Mine. It is just my go-to. It is a classic school bus yellow. It is a classic, just bright yellow. It is so good, and I love it so much. Its opacity level as a nail art polish is just phenomenal. And it is a straight creme polish, so no fussing around, no nothing. It is just straight beauty. I can get Sunshine Be Mine Opaque in 3 coats. And as it is just a straight creme polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel-off base coat required. The next polish that is up is China Glaze's Lemon Ice. Oh, I use this every year in a pink lemonade flamingo mani. It is my go-to summer mani, and it is so cute every freaking time. This is a lovely neon yellow with a bright silver shimmer going throughout. It is absolutely beautiful, but this shimmer particle is a bit thicker than what you would expect, and it gives the polish a slight textured feel to it, but it is completely covered with a top coat. It is absolutely beautiful, and that silver shimmer running throughout gives it just this absolutely beautiful visual texture and intrigue. It is so refreshing on the nails. It's just bright, punchy, and beautiful, and it's just like, yes, I'm sitting by the pool with my drink. Thank you. I can get Lemon Ice Opaque in 3 coats. And as this is a thicker shimmer particle, I would suggest a peel-off base coat. It is kind of difficult to remove. Now, this is going to be an extremely divisive polish, as it is a textured polish. The next one that is up is Sally Hansen's Peeps Classic Chick. This is Peeps in a bottle. Yes, it is so beautiful. Oh my god, it is like wearing a Peeps marshmallow on your nails. Who knew we wanted that? Because I want that. Now, I do have a love-hate relationship with textured polish. I love it on my nails, and when I feel it, I'm like, yes, yes, yes. And then I rub it against my shirt, and I'm like, why are my teeth itching? This is awful. So, I'm not quite sure if I love or hate textured polish yet. I think this is something I'm just going to be indecisive about for the rest of my life. Oh well, but this is this lovely just marshmallow yellow color. So stunning. I can get Peeps Classic Chick Opaque in 3 coats. And as this is a textured based polish, I didn't find removal with acetone to be too difficult because you don't want to top coat this, but there was a little bit of wiggling back and forth. I would suggest a peel-off base coat, but acetone sufficed fairly well. The next polish that is up is Sally Hansen's Think Big. This is, yes, I am so happy Sally Hansen collabed with Sesame Street because this was absolutely just a stunning collab. They pulled no punches, they went full force with fun finishes. And this is a yellow jelly topper with yellow bar glitters in it. Yes, I'm so sorry, bar glitter haters. My nails are hairy and you have to accept it. We don't offer refunds here on this channel. This is this absolutely beautiful topper. It is so fun and punchy, and I do have a lot of sentimental value now attached to this polish as it has created the strangest meme on my channel, and that is Big Bird just being extra long and marrying Zeus. Things just happen. Life is chaos. Now, this is a topper. It is never meant to be built to full opacity, even though I tried in my swatch footage because I think that's extremely funny. So I swatched this out in 3 coats. And obviously you could still see my visible nail line. This is a topper, not a fully opaque polish. I would suggest a peel off base coat for this. Bar glitters are notorious for just hanging on for dear life. The next polish that is up is Holo Taco's Frozen Benanas. Now, this is a polish that Christine released for her birthday, and then obviously it was a limited edition shade, so they stopped producing it, and then it came back, and then they discontinued it again. Yellows don't sell well. I'm not surprised. This is an absolutely beautiful polish in Holo Taco's frosted metallic finish. Oh, stop sleeping on the frosted metals, guys. Okay? Stop it. This is absolutely stunning. Just, it feels so regal and beautiful on the nails. It feels like you're wearing like coins, like just sparkling jewelry. It is so beautiful. And there's just a slight dusting of holo glitters in it, giving it this just unique sparkle that's just so delicious on the nails. I can get Frozen Benanas opaque in 3 coats. And as this is in Holo Taco's Frosted Metallic formula, I would suggest a peel off base coat. These are a nightmare to remove. You wiggle a little too soon, and those metallic flakies are gonna be in your cuticle. You can remove it. It's just, I'm lazy. I'm lazy, okay? And my number 1, my tried and true top yellow, I have a significant fill line on this motherfucker. It is Holo Taco's Lemon Sucker. I mean, I don't understand how this just keeps appearing in Holo Taco's like worst seller list repeatedly, year after year, year after year. I'm getting tired of y'all sleeping on Lemon Sucker. It is this bright, beautiful yellow that's just absolutely stunning. It is just, it's happiness in a bottle. Happiness. I am technically wearing Lemon Sucker on my middle finger right now. In a nail art, it is absolutely stunning. This is a beautiful bright yellow in Holo Taco's classic linear holo formula. And as it is in Holo Taco's classic linear formula, that means a 2-coater. This is perfect for nail art. This is perfect for water marbling. This is just perfection. Mwah. And as it is a linear holo, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. But yeah, those are my top favorite yellows. Obviously, my list comprised of a lot more limited edition polishes than I normally have in these top lists because my yellows are lacking. So please, please, please leave me your favorite yellow polishes down below. I cannot believe it. I am a fake fan of yellow. I mean, look at my phone case. It is bright yellow, and yet I only own 16 yellows? How did this happen to me? Where did I go wrong in life? Also, please let me know if our favorites align. I just love it so much when someone's like, oh my god, those polishes are on my top favorite list too. We vibe so well. I hope you enjoyed my video. Bye!